Hey, look, y'all. If y'all open TradingView and y'all feel completely confused, this is the video that's going to teach you the basics step by step, okay? No experience needed, you know, and it's your boy Bucket Trades, so we about to get right into these gems. Let's get. So yeah, man, the cool thing about TradingView, man, that, listen, this is not only just a charting tool, okay? This is also will allow you to connect other brokers as well to trade off of it, to have more clear picture of what you're trying to trade as well. But let's go ahead and get right into it, man. So right now we're gonna go ahead and get into the chart. So you got your chart right here, right? And right here down to the left side of this chart, if you click, you have your pairs that you can add, right? And everyone know if you click to the left, you better add the ones that we do trade, MNQ, which is NASDAQ 100. And the M in front of all these just means this micro is just smaller. The bigger one would just be regular NQ, okay? I tell my students, use MNQ, so that's what I do. And I'll add it like that. And then the next one would be YM1. And I'll add that like that. And YM1 is basically US 30, okay? ES, MES. And this is basically XPX, S&P 500, okay? And then the last one, MGC, Micro Gold Futures, okay? And them are all the ones you need to add to your watch list. So if you go to your watch list and you see all the other stuff, you can actually delete everything by going to these three dots, going to edit, and you can click on them like this to delete the ones you need. You know, then, delete. Boom. Done. But if you want to click on it, you'll see this. You'll click on the one you want to go to. Then you'll click on this full screen square right here. It'll take you to this. And so now what we're going to be going over is some basic stuff on how to work everything, right? And then also your time frames after your pairs on the left, you got your time frames right here. Okay. And to have this as a shortcut like this to scroll, you're going to click on the time frame that you see, right? And we're going to go add the 1, click and hold, add the favorites. The 3 minute, click and hold, add the favorites. Do the same thing to the 5, the 15, and the 30. And the 1 hour and the 4 hour. Click and hold, remember, add the favorites. And when you do that, it's going to be right here and you'll be able to scroll. Okay. So now that we got that, y'all, the next thing is what we're going to do is how to maneuver to see the candles better. Oh no. So see the chart. We gotta be able to move left, we gotta be able to move right. You know what I'm saying? So with one finger, okay, on the screen, I can go up, down, left, right. If I got a mouse, I'll click on the screen, left, right, up, down, same thing, okay? Now, let's say if I want to zoom in. If I zoom in, I'll take 2 fingers and pinch, and my fingers should be separating from each other to do this. Now to pinch, to bring them back together, the screen will do this right here, all right? And vice versa for a computer, if you got a mouse, that would just be you scrolling up, scrolling down on the mouse thing. If you got a MacBook or something with the pad, that's 2 fingers up, 2 fingers down to do that movement. I mean, not 2 fingers up, 2 fingers down. That is the pinch, same way with the touchscreen. All right, now, y'all got that, boom, boom, up, down. And now, if y'all pay attention, y'all see the numbers on the far right. The numbers on the far right where I can see price, 24,768. I can take my 1 finger, go up and down on it, and it squinches it, and it makes it longer, makes it small. So if the market was like this, I can go over here and be like, okay. You know, if I zoom in, you see how it won't fix it. I know, I gotta go to my numbers to make it longer. Move it where I want to see it, squinch it in, make it longer so I can, you know, play with it. So, got that out the way, all right? And now for your tools, you guys. How to get your tools favorite, get your tools and stuff up here, over here. So what you're gonna do is, you're gonna go down to this pencil thing down here, right? And after you go to the pencil thing, you know, you can go to your tools over here, trend line, horizontal ray, you know, horizontal line, and add it to these, click and hold, add the favorites. And when you do that, you know what I'm saying, you'll have a little bar up there. That's when you add the favorites. You know, you put a trend line, you'll click. Now you can put it wherever you want. You know what I'm saying? However you want to do it. Same for the boxes. So all these are my favorites. I just added them all as my favorites. They go in my box. You know, draw my fair value gaps and stuff. And all that. And so boom, we got that. And also to buy and sell. So usually, if you got the arrows down here beside this blue T down here, you have to click the arrows, and then you can go in and execute your stuff, buy and sell, right? And so all this means is, buy and sell is your is your way of, you know, making your money in the market. And then you have your units, right? Every pair has different type of unit, has units that values different, right? But your units is what you're risking, okay? So for NQ, 1 unit is equivalent to 50 cents, okay? 5 units, 250. So I'm just knowing what I'm risking. Then I got my take profit. That's going to mean if I'm in sales, my take profit is gonna be below. It's gonna take my money whenever the profit gets to that price. It's gonna take it from me, take profit. At sell, vice versa, it's gonna take a loss. When the price get to a certain price, it's gonna take the loss for me. For certain risk management purposes, very important to know where your risk is. Okay, got that. And so now let's say whenever you're logged out, right, and you press the buy or sell button or the arrows, this is going to pop up, y'all. You got paper trading, which you can connect to your demo. You'll hit connect, that'll be a demo, right? Or you got TradingView to where you can come and connect your prop firm broker right here to connect to then trade on it as well, okay? So now that we got that out the way, okay? You know how to add your pairs. You know how to add the pairs so you can scroll and stuff. You know how to add your time frames. You know how to add it to your favorites so you can have a shortcut for the scrolling. You know how to get your tools. You know how to maneuver on TradingView as well. You know how to connect your accounts with TradingView, okay? And now, how to go and set up your indicators. You see you have a heel with these candles. You'll click right there, and this will pop up, and you'll be able to literally search for any type of indicator that you need, that you see online, or some type of thing to add to your charts to probably help your strategy or, you know, for extra confidence, right? So now that we have that, we got everything that we need, and I literally use TradingView every day. It literally helps me simplify everything, keep everything clean and good, and as well, if you go to the menu and you go up here, you see I have the essentials, and I do suggest, you know, probably to have the essentials on TradingView so you won't have that slow time, that 10-second, so you can have live time data as well. But yes, that's the video. So now you know how to take your talents to TradingView and tear them up. You know what I mean? Now you know how to take your talents to TradingView and tear them up. All right. Now you can go tell a friend. You can go help a friend. You know. But this is what we do. So, bucket trades out, and also, man, TYT, we still going up. All right. So if you're looking for a mentor, just any type of help in your trading journey, man, I got a free Discord that I'm shooting out my results from my VIP. I live trade every day, Monday through Friday, and I'm a mentor. This is what I do for a living. So, man, just tap in and shit, stuff will begin to happen. Let's get it, man. TYT to the moon.